Hey everyone, welcome to Tellor Dev Call, July 3rd. So happy 4th of July, everyone. Um, yeah, so should be a fun week. Um, Kicking off some integration stuff and continuing to build. So, Owen, how's things going?
Going well. Back in Nashville last week, we had the Polkadot Decoded conference, which was a lot of fun. Brenda and I went to that. Brenda presented, and it was cool to meet other builders in the Polkadot space. There was a lot of auditors and wallet builders there, but there was a few. There's a few who I'm excited to reach back out to and hopefully just get on their radar some more. There, like for instance, there's one. There's a prediction market building on Polkadot, so I was like, hey, we actually have a prediction market right now. But yeah, so that, and then there's a few others. But yeah, other than that, this week I'm going to be wrapping up some things because I will be gone the 6th to the 16th.
So how has your view of Polkadot changed from going to the event?
Um, how has it changed? I mean, it was good to actually because it was sort of like an unknown about like whether there were users waiting on the other end.
Well, I mean, you've how many ETH events have you even been to?
I haven't been to a single ETH
Well,
event
you
in my
went
life.
to the Blockchain Oracle Summit last year.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So you don't really have any sort of frame of reference as far as like ETH global events or something. Okay.
No, 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 no. So this is yeah, yeah, interesting conference experience overall. But yeah, it was cool to meet like different people who are actually building on Polkadot because you know that was sort of like an unknown before I went to the conference.
Thanks.
So that's hopeful.
Yeah. Cool. Um, Tim, how's things going?
Good, good. Um, let's see. Yeah, today I'm going to be doing some research on Nova. I've got some research to do based on our conversation on Friday.
Did we finish the Zoom
Um,
show, by the way? So Mike.
so that I'm waiting on the merged changes to be live on the safe side, so I can actually interact with it for actually testing that front end integration. So I'm kind of waiting on that to propagate over there. Um, so otherwise, I'm waiting. I'm doing some research. Um, yeah, so it's kind of a
And
waiting game.
did Dan reach out to you?
Yeah, so I pointed him and showed him the testing that can be done. Yeah,
Nice. Yeah, he should be able to help out with that. Um, awesome. Cool. And then for you and Akram, I think 11 today, right, Brenda? You guys are good. So we're talking with the CertDic auditor who is going to be auditing the Cadena contracts for us. So we'll be, you
nice.
guys can hop on.
So
Yeah. Ryan?
Yeah, I am happy to report that after wrestling all weekend with Graph, got that side finally smoothed out. So now I just need to replicate um, what I have for all the other chains, and I can hopefully get that thing pushed out today and move on. But it's been a fun experience. This is
Nice.
for the remaining balance on the tip table.
Cool. All right. Akram?
Yeah, I guess that's what I was gonna mention. The Cadena call at 11. Finally, the audit is starting. I guess today's the first day. It's been a long time waiting. Go through some Tellor feeds tests that are broken, just fix those. But before that, I'm gonna try to go over the contract a little bit, just to because it's been a while. So. The Cadena contracts, I mean.
Nice. All right. Cool. Spuddy?
Yeah, late last week we added some new feeds to Telliot so that those will get submitted automatically when people tip, and those are Origin USD and Origin ETH. This is another liquid staking protocol. And then also we added a couple. We added like 4 different commodity feeds now. Yeah. Other than that,
I think they're going to end up using us on that. I mean, we had got a message from them. Had seen that. But that said, I mean, it was a good exercise for us. So, you know, like for those listening, you know, like we had somebody come and request, like they wanted to do prediction markets on, you know, like commodity prices. So like corn, US dollar, wheat, the wheat price, things like that. And the problem that we had that they also didn't know the answer to was basically like what is the price of corn? You know, there's a lot, like apparently there's a whole lot of different types of corn, and there's different settlement prices if you're using futures contracts, which most people do. There's, you know, what contract sizes are you doing? If you want to do a proper commodities market, you know, you have to know the answer to a lot of these questions. And we're starting to figure it out. We made a few data specs that can help people sort of do this in the future. But yeah, just, you know, if you're starting to just know it's a little bit more difficult than just saying, let's bet on the price of corn or oil. Things can get a little bit more hectic. So yeah, perfect, guys. Ryan, we got any questions this week?
Yes, we did get one question. Essentially, it's when would you consider Tellor being mature?
I don't know. I mean, it's all relative. Like, you know, like are we mature? You know, like is Ethereum mature yet? Like sort of, but you know, relative to like Web 2 systems, not really at all. And then same with, you know, like is Tellor mature versus a protocol that started 6 months ago? Yeah, we're pretty mature, and you know, we're a lot more battle tested. So, you know, a lot of oracles out there haven't been through 4 years of battle testing and trying to put data on chain for users. So yeah, it just, in my mind, it sort of depends. I know that doesn't make much sense. Guys, thoughts? Good.
I had similar thoughts. I think when you compare crypto projects in general, and especially Oracle projects, Tellor would stand out as one that is more mature and has withstood the test of time, for sure. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, that's about it. We'll do a nice short call here. Lots of fun stuff. I'm working on like 2 different articles. Probably going to be posting 2 or 3 deep dives this week and next week. So should be lots of fun. I'm also looking, I want to up the quality of my deep dives. I would love to have like somebody like who can edit video or sound. So if you're watching this and you know somebody who can help me make them look not like a Zoom call, that'd be cool. Anyway, later everyone.